Hey friend, the heads are paper mache. I'm going to try and show you how I did it as quickly as possible. They honestly could have been better, but I only had 72 hours. I was originally going with these balls, but they weren't big enough to be dramatic, so we went with the 55-inch workout ball. Then you're just going to need glue, paper, flour, and water. The printer paper was honestly a waste of time. The layers are so thin, it would have taken forever, so I ended up switching to a different paper, which I'll show you later. I also started out with Elmer's glue, water, and flour, and switched to wood glue just because it makes a thicker paste. Again, this could work, it would just take more layers and I didn't have the time. So we got spackling paste, drywall tape, wood glue, and butcher paper, which you could also get at the Dollar Tree. After the first layer of paper, you want to do a layer of drywall tape. Then after the drywall tape, you want to do another layer of paper, and I just did this back and forth until I ran out of tape, which ended up being 3 layers of paper, 2 layers of tape. The tape will make it harder to lay the paper flat and smooth, but the tape itself is stronger than the paper would be and cuts down on the amount of layers you need significantly. After your paper layers, you're going to use your spackling paste to put on top. If I had more paste, I would have put it on very heavy, so I could have smoothed it out with the sanding a lot better. But I wasn't going back to the store and I didn't have a lot of time. Once that was completely dry, I pulled the plug on the balls and pulled them out, and I was left with my mold. These are really big, so the most important part is going to be building a helmet on the inside to help keep them stable so they don't rock around when you put them on. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Now the ears and hair and all that extra stuff I made out of the butcher paper, cardboard, and chunky yarn. All of the materials themselves are very lightweight, so these aren't as heavy as people think they are, and I did weigh them at the end. I assembled the pieces with hot glue, staples, and duct tape. I wrapped cotton balls into a ball and glued a stick and stuck it in the face for the nose and cut out the eyes. I made the helmet out of cardboard and attached a pole to the top of it, and then attached the pole to the top of the mask so that the weight of the mask is held on the helmet itself, and this is what it looks like inside. And they came in right under 4 pounds, and that's it.